And today I'm here to tell an inspirational story with all of you. Once upon a time, there was a king who had notions. He always remained very worried about his country. He always think, who will take care about my country? Who will take care of my country after my death? He always thinking this. He always think about this again and again. This type of thoughts strike in his mind. Many times he has consulted this thing with his minister, but he found no any way to deal with this problem. One day, he decided to announce in that country that who want to be the next king of this country, he will come and participate in a competition held by the king. And the only eligibility that king had decided is that person will have immense love for the fellow human beings. All the people in that country become so excited. Yes, who will not excited if there is a chance to be a king of a country? Anyone will feel so happy, and that excitement was all there in that people of the country. At the same time, a young man, also thought to be the next king of that country. He also think, I really want to be the next king of this country. And really, one thing I must say that he has immense love for the fellow human beings. Although he was so poor, he was very hardworking, but he was poor because of some circumstances. He worked very hard. He collected some money and bought some attires. As he was so poor, so he was very confused, that he was a bit hesitated. How would he represent himself before the king? That's why he buys some supplies to continue his journey and some attire to make himself good before the king. In his journey, when he almost completed his journey, in his way he saw a beggar. The beggar was trembling with cold. He went before that and asked, "What has happened to you?" He armed his hands. "Sir, I'm hungry. I'm feeling so cold. Please give me something to catch my hunger, to satisfy my hunger, and something to remove this cold." That young man gave that attire. Although he had no money, he had no extra money, but he gave. How he was under the stores. But as he gave all his supplies, limited supplies, his attire to that beggar, he had nothing. At the time, he was a bit confused. He was a bit hesitated. "I think I should not go before the king in this attire. I'm looking like a beggar right now." But he mustered up all the courage and go to the palace. There, a king attendants show him a room where he'd have some rest. After having some rest, by some army soldiers, he went to the room where the competition was going to be held. After some time, the king came in the room, and that young man bowed him to show him respect. When he raised his eye, he became so shocked. You know what? Why? Because that king was none other but that beggar whom he saw in his way. What? He is the same beggar. How can this be possible? He became so shocked. He asked, "Are you the king?" Yeah, the king told, "Yes, I'm the king." "I know, you're confused. Actually, that beggar I was actually. I want to check that who's coming here, has he really generous heart? Because whoever will come here to be the next king of this country will ready to do anything to impress me. That's why I took a test, and really you have passed out this test with the distinctions. And you are the right person to be the next successor of this country." He announced that you, my son, will be the next successor of this country. That young man became also very happy, but he was not feeling good at the time. Then the king made him understand. "You know what, son? Who did something for the needy? Although one know that I will not get any return, but Who does this? This shows how pure heart he has. And really, you have pure heart. That's why you are the most eligible person for this post. Friends, this story teaches us a lot, but in simple, what we can learn, that is so. We should have love for the people. To have wisdom is very important to survive in this modern world. But when we have love for our person, for all the persons, then this will create a sensation of humanity. That is the need, that is the current need of this country. Here all people has hatred for all others, for a person, a father and a son. There is a hatred between them. A family, there is a family friend. There is all just hatred. Love is necessary in all the persons, between all the persons, among all the persons, and that's why this story teaches us have love for all the people. In fact, for our neighbors. Thank you so much.